This is a 2019 Chevrolet Equinox. Although Equinox generally refers to the point in time when the sun crosses the plane of the Earth's equator, this particular Chevy Equinox SUV was designed for crossing the vast plains of asphalt that stretch across our country. Even more specifically, this SUV allows you to do that with spacious seating and a safety rating that would make the riskiest daredevil feel secure. Today, I will be interviewing Laura Snow on the subject of God can use anybody. Laura has had many extraordinary life experiences while serving with YWAM, and she just recently got married. Laura is a highly enthusiastic follower of Jesus, and I'm looking forward to hearing her story on this edition of Interviewees in SUVs Drinking Iced Tea. Let's get into it.
What's up?
Hey.
How's it going?
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Have you ever been in a Chevy Equinox before?
You know, funny enough, I actually have.
Have you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty nice cars, aren't they?
They are. Yeah.
So, I do have a question for you.
Yes.
Sweet tea or unsweet tea?
Oh, I'm a Southern girl. I go for unsweet, actually.
Do you really?
I do.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, let's before we get rolling here, let's take if we can open it.
Oh.
Do it.
Got it. Man, it keeps it fresh
Cheers.
there. Cheers.
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah.
So, as you know, more than likely, that we've kind of kicked off this new sermon series.
Yes.
And we're a couple weeks in. This is called The Miracle of Mercy. Mm-hmm. And so in this particular portion of the series, we're kind of digging into the fact that God can use anybody. Mm-hmm. Just, how does that resonate with you?
So, back when I first joined YWAM, I was 18 years old and ran away from home, in a sense, because I was a little messed up. I was assaulted by a Christian counselor at a camp a couple years before that, and I had developed a pretty severe eating disorder as well. Okay. And God radically got a hold of my life over there, but still in the midst of everything, there's layers that the Lord continues to take you through, but He can still use you in miraculous ways. I think that was one thing that throughout my years serving and discipling other young ladies is that we all have a past, and we all have brokenness, and we all have baggage that the Lord is healing us from. And
no one has arrived at perfection,
right? But He's there, and it's a continual transformation. Every once in a while I'll slip, but it's by the grace of God that you sit there and you're like, no, you know what? I am continually to be renewed and healed day by day, and I know that He is still using me in the midst of this.
It's awesome to kind of see the journey that God's taken you on. Yeah. Is there a moment that you look back on where you would say you can see how God used you or your story to impact someone else?
Yeah. So
or something else, I guess.
It's been absolutely incredible. During discipleship training schools, I would actually most likely have the young ladies that had the eating disorders or, things like that. And so it was...
So God had just
and so He would plan it out, and I would be walking with them in the midst of this season of discipling, and also working in the self-esteem of how God actually sees them as opposed to what they had been seeing for themselves. And so
you're able to help lead them into a renewed mind and a new perspective, and that's powerful stuff.
So, I get super passionate about seeing people of saying, oh, God can't use me because I'm not fully healed yet, or I'm still struggling with this. And it's like, I'm sorry, but allow God to be the powerful God that He is and use you despite of it.
Yeah.
And show His magnificent splendor through you so that you can see other people reached and healed in the midst of it. I'm probably going to say something radical, but I think it's almost selfish sometimes for us to sit there in the position of saying, I can't do this because I'm not fully healed yet. God can't use me, and it's almost putting God in a box. I say you're powerful, but I'm not going to let you show me. You know, the game's going on, and you just bench yourself. And you completely take yourself out of any possibility that God has to use you at any capacity. It's just like, just own your stuff, allow God to heal you, and join the game. Join what God's doing, and not put God in a box of he can't use you, because I guarantee you he can, and I guarantee you he wants to. He's just waiting for you to get off the bench.